Welcome to Learning with Dr. Shivangi. Today's topic is characteristics of the factory system. As in the previous videos, we already started the playlist for the subject Industrial Sociology and also discuss various topics related to it like the definition of industrial sociology, scope of industrial sociology, importance of industrial sociology, foundation of industrial sociology, development of industries, and so on. So in today's video we'll discuss about the characteristics of the factory system. You can also watch other videos, links are provided in the description box. So before I started the video, I want to say you that if you like my video, please like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, which is Learning with Dr. Shivangi. Now coming to the main topic, which is characteristics of the factory system. So firstly we have to understand about the factory system. Factory system is basically involves different types of development in the industrial sector like space age, machine age, and so on. There are so many development are taken place related to electronic system in the factory system. So the different characteristics or features of the factory system, which are as follows. First one is the large scale production, second one is the mechanization, third is automation, fourth is management information system, fifth is specialization, sixth is standardization, next is growth of industrial areas, next is expansion of international trade, next is research and development, and the last is competition. So these are the different features or characteristics of the factory system. Now we are discuss here each of the feature one by one in detail. So first feature of the factory system is large scale production. Many factories carry on large scale production to meet the demands of a large number of people or customers. Production is carried on in anticipation of demand. So fulfill the demand of the customers, companies, organizations adopt the large scale production, which also give profit to the industrial sector. The second feature is mechanization. The development in the field of science and technology have increased the degree of mechanization in the modern factory system. The efficiency of the factories has increased many times because of new innovations. So in the factory system there are so many innovations take place, and the use of machineries is also increased, which gave rise to the factory system and the industrial sector also. The third feature or characteristics of the factory system is automation. In many advanced countries like the USA and the UK, automation has been introduced in the production system. By automation, we mean installation of one set of machines to run another set of machines. For instance, there is automation in oil refineries, chemical industrial units, and food processing units. A small number of operators sitting in the control room control the entire operations in the factory. So in the case of automation, there is a control room in the factory system which controls all the operations in the factory systems like the industrial sectors like oil refineries, chemical industries, and so on. The next feature is management information system. Introduction to management information system with the help of electronic computers is another highlight of modern machine age. The computers have vast memories. They can store huge amount of information and make available the required information within seconds. They help in taking managerial decisions at the very proper time. So management information provides the information flow between the different departments of the organization with the help of electronic computers. So it is a fast system to circulate the information, to broadcast the information among the departments of the organization. The next feature of the factory system is specialization. There is a great specialization of division of labor in the factory system, which is modern factories. Many industrial units specialize in the manufacture of a small number of components or parts of different products. Division of labor has facilitated the workers to concentrate on limited operations. So there are different types of specializations take place, started, innovated in the factory system, which is related to modern factories of the industrial development. The next feature of the factory system is standardization. Standardization brings about uniformity of quality and size and facilitates large scale production. Nowadays, many organizations, whether production or service based, are trying to get themselves standardized as per international standards for ISO certifications. Thus, overall quality consciousness has increased in the industry. So, because of the factory system, because of the modernization, this standardization also takes place, under which many industrial sectors want to form their companies according to the international standards like ISO certifications. The next feature of the factory system is growth of international areas, industrial areas. Concentration of industries in certain regions of the country has given rise to growth of industrial areas which offer special advantage to the industrial units in regard to raw materials, power, access to market, financing, transporting, etc. So growth of industrial areas also take place after the development of factory system. This vast change takes place in the field of raw materials, power, access to market, financing, and so on. The next characteristics of the factory system is expansion of international trade, mass production, standardization of products, and improved means of transport and communication have increased the volume of international trade among different countries. So there is also the expansion of international trade takes place after the development of factory system. The next feature of the factory system is research and development. Big industrial enterprises have established separate departments for research and development, and they spend a considerable portion of their earnings for innovating new products and ideas. Research and development activities have the effect of decreasing cost, increasing quality and consumer satisfaction, and raising the standard of living of the people. So research and development also takes place after the factory system because it also increases the earnings of the persons and innovating new ideas related to products and services. And the last feature of the factory system is competition. There is cutthroat competition among the producer of goods in all capitalist economics. Economic relations between different persons are based on contract rather than on customs and traditions. So there is a high competition takes place after the factory system. Every organization want to grow according to the machines, with the help of machines, mechanizations. So there is a vast competition among the organizations. Thus, it can be concluded that the Industrial Revolution gave plants and machinery which gave birth to the factory system. Entrepreneurs established factories and employed a large number of workers to work in the factories. This gave rise to two classes, namely capitalists and workers, and the term industrial relations was coined to create and maintain cordial relations between these two classes for the growth of industry. So we can say that industrial revolution gave birth to the factory system, which is very important for the development of the country, for the world, and the factory system also, by which industrial relations takes place. Two classes, capitalists and workers, also evaluated after the factory system. So this is all about the features of factory system. I again summarizes all the points so that you can easily understand about the topic. So what are the features of factory system? First is the large scale production. Production is carried on the anticipation of demand to complete the demand of the customers in the large scale production. Second is mechanization. After the development of in the field of science and technology, there is increased degree of mechanization in the modern factory system. The next feature is automation. Automation is also takes place in the oil refineries, chemical industrial units, and food processing system, in which there is a control room which operates all the factory working system. The next feature is management information system, in which electronic computer helps to communicate with the other departments, of which is helpful for the flow of information among the departments. The next feature is specialization. Specialization and division of workers also takes place in the modern factory system. The next feature is standardization. All the organization want to get certified with the ISO certifications, which is international standards, after the development of factory system. The next feature is growth of industrial areas. Industrial areas also developed after the factory system development, like access to market, power, materials, financing, and so on. The next feature is expansion of international trade. International trade is also increased after the development of factory system. Mass production and standardization of products also takes place. The next is research and development. Big industrial enterprises also developed. They take different innovative ideas and products in their factories. The next is competition. There is vast competition among the different organizations after the factory system. And the last is, we can say that there are two terms coined after the factory system, which is capitalist and the worker, and the industrial revolution also takes place. So this is all about the characteristics or features of factory system. If you have any query about this topic, or if you want to know about any other topic related to research methodology, business management, industrial sociology, you can ask me through comment box. If you like my video, please like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, which is Learning with Dr. Shivangi. We will meet in the next video with new topic. Thank you everyone.